tonight are recalling a specific batch of hay. Two stores in Palm Beach County have been selling 2095 T and A hay, and a veterinarian in Wellington says dozens of horses have been exposed to a toxic weed that was in those batches. Our Suji Nam spoke with horse owners impacted and shares the urgent message from medical experts tonight.
Many community members here in Wellington who either own horses or take care of horses tell me they have never seen anything this bad before, where horses are getting sick in masses or many of them dying.
At that time when I had found out, already 8 horses had died.
Jerry Caprio of Horses and Hounds says many of her neighbors in Wellington have been caring for their sick horses the past few days.
I told them, if you have hay from there, burn it, do whatever, stop feeding it and call your vet.
That hay is 2095 TNA from Michigan. Some batches contained Horia elysium, a weed toxic to horses.
Their extremities stock up and swell, and they carry fevers.
Red Barn Feed and Supply in Loxahatchee and County Line Feed and Supply Inc. in Boynton Beach carried that batch of hay, and staff are urgently asking customers to return the hay for a refund.
Horses do a pretty good job of avoiding the toxin when it's fresh in the field, but when it's cured in hay, they'll often miss it.
Dr. Peter Heidman is the head of internal medicine at Palm Beach Equine Clinic. He's been treating sick horses and tells us potentially 60 to 75 horses in the Wellington community have been exposed to Horia elysium.
It'll cause skin irritation, skin swelling. In larger doses or when it's eaten, it can cause diarrhea, fevers, colic symptoms. The most dire of these usually is inflammation of the feet.
He urges owners to be extra vigilant.
There's not a specific test for the presence of the weed. So horse owners or the people feeding the horses have to be actually looking through the hay samples in order to look for the presence of the weed.
As for Jerry, she says fortunately her horses did not eat that hay.
It's a mixed hay, and it's hard to see. And let's hope it never happens again.
Medical experts here in Palm Beach County urge you that if your horses are showing any signs of symptoms, to bring them to the hospital as soon as possible. Reporting in Wellington, I'm Suji Nam for WPBF 25 News.